Peace. Hey guys. I'm pretty busy and I don't want to miss my YouTube channel, so I just thought before I got nothing, I make a video about an older sketchbook. And yeah, this one is back from 2015, I guess. I got it 14, not quite sure. It's about a year old. And yeah, maybe it's interesting. It's I think it's pretty okay, the stuff I did in here. So yeah, let's begin. I have to skip the first page because I wrote down some very personal stuff there. And so here we go. So this is the actual first page. This is the first time I used ink ever. This has been the day our teacher gave ink to us, and this is seriously, I've never touched ink before this. Never ever. So that's why it looks kind of weird. But for the first time, I mean, it could have been worse, right? So again, here I kind of figured out how ink works. I mean, as you see, it's fluid and here looks much better. Besides this anime trash face. Black Recruiter is a good anime, but look at this crap. God, anime, I really can't draw good anime. Yeah, more anime stuff. And this one is one of my favorite pieces in the book because this looks like slime and it looks exactly how I imagined to let it look like. It's made with watercolor. The black stuff is ink, but this one is made with watercolor, and yeah, I'm still proud. And some landscapes with my copics. And yeah, next page. So yeah, just some random doodles I made in school and later on put them in here to fill it up a little. And this one is a sculpture I've seen at an art gallery, and I felt inspired and tried to draw and ink it back when I've been home. So some hype of fan art. You know, look at this part. You see how much wrong here. There's so much wrong and jeez. So this page is way better than the last one. And this is a time where I really reunited with my copics. Like at this point I figured out how to do cool effects with copic. Here, I still like the pieces I made. I mean, I still use the same technique, so yeah. This is a Welcome to Night Vale fan art and a sea of mine, and yeah, me taking a selfie because I inspire myself all the time. Yeah, some random stuff. In school we made something with a similar topic like this, and I just took the trash and put it in my sketchbook. I like this piece though. More copic stuff. This one is inspired by Hotline Miami. It's a really good game, and the loading screen looks like this. It's cool and inspiring. Some landscapes. Is this what you call landscape? Insidescapes. Some cityscapes. Whatever. And trying to get the texture of a tree. I had a long way. Some monsters. This one is actually a bigger piece I made for an art gallery, and I still don't know where it is by now. the finished one. But yeah, this has been the sketch. Also made with ink. Yeah, some watercolor studies. They didn't turn out that well, but I've learned a lot at this day about watercolor. And the collage where I printed out the deer head and the British night shoes because I exactly got them like 5 times. These shoes, seriously, I love them so much that I just every time they they get old, I get a new pair that looks exactly like this. So yeah, this is basically how you can imagine me. Yeah, some wider experiments with watercolor. Here tried to put some texture in, but it didn't work out well. Anyways, I think the entire page is not that pretty. Beside this thing, I like this one. It's also one of the first things on my art blog. And yeah, it looks pretty okay. Some anime studies I made. I looked up the different anime styles over the last decades, and I decided to draw them. Here, tried to draw the 60s style, but kind of failed. Some cute baby and a circus at night. I guess I've been inspired by Earthbound. Not pretty sure. Yeah, so there I got my colored ink, and those have been the first things I did with the colored ink. Back then I didn't know how to color with ink. By now I know, but yeah, I did my best. Also, those are lip studies because I've never drawn realistic lips that much, and I thought, hey, I should learn how to. On my next page, so I started watching Over the Garden Wall, and I thought, wow, this looks like it should be inked. So here's some inked fan art of Over the Garden Wall. This one is pretty ugly, and I'm thinking about to redraw this, but we will see. And yeah, this piece, everybody always tells me it's ugly, but I still like it. And yeah, this one is the base of my current style, so fuck everyone who hates it. Yeah, this piece, when will I ever put this piece in this book? For real. Here I made some studies. This is acrylic color. Here I tried to draw clothes, t-shirts and skirts and stuff. And I think those turned out pretty well, but the faces are so ugly and embarrassing. By the way, this is even more of fan art. And one day I will put it in here. Here I tried out different art styles. This one is supposed to be the cartoony. This one is anime. And semi-realism. Kinda. Yeah, here I got wild. So actually up there is a picture. I can show you. It's from one of my favorite German bands, so I don't think you care about this. Yeah. I took some newspaper and tried to do something I saw once in an art gallery. Didn't work out that well, but those pictures have been drawn on small pieces of paper, and better give them a home before I lose them, right? Some monster boys and elves. Elves? I assume they are elves. Blue ink, because I felt like drawing with blue ink. Some more stuff, some more landscapes, cityscapes with some newspaper. Thought it would look cool. Thought I would look like a real artist. Yeah, here actually started to get better at art, in my opinion. I really like the dragon monster head and the Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared fan art. I think those both pieces look pretty good, and I also think this digital art looked very good back then, and I still think it looks pretty okay. some Egypt gods, which I still like, but his chest looks so weird. Everything's pretty okay, but his chest, there's missing muscles or something, fat or muscles or whatever, but there's same here. Ugh. Dragon and knight. I started playing Skyrim back then again, and I felt inspired by dragons, so I tried to draw a dragon. There, I don't know, I don't think you can read it, but there's "Look at my horse." My horse is amazing, written the entire lyrics, whatever. And yeah, it has been so inspiring. So here I drew my favorite topic, food. Sometimes on lonely nights I scroll through Tumblr and look for food porn. Yeah, my life is kinda sad, you know. Here I tried pastel and typography, typo. Don't know if this is the real English word for it. I just tried out different things with pastel, and I tried to learn how to draw shoes, and I think those both look pretty good. I think this one looks correct too. This one looks interesting. And what are those? What are those? Sorry. Yeah. Wait a second. Up there I drew my OCs. Nothing important. And Skrillex and Deadmau5 because they look cool. Why not draw them? Monster Sea of Mine. Kinda everyone is missing a chest back then. Every fucking one. Some color studies actually. Daft Punk. Accident. My Adventure Time OC, the female version of my Adventure Time OC, or gender bender, whatever you want to call it. Some more Over the Garden Wall. Here I tried out something totally different, also inking, just yeah, this one is some emotion of mine, and this one is wild, and this one is, I really don't know anymore. Here I started playing Ori and the Blind Forest. Never really came into the game, but I still like how I drew it. Some Pokemon, some landscape, some Bill Cipher, OC of mine, my humanized car back then. Now it's an OC of mine for a story I'm working on. Star Wars: The Force of Evil. Another OC I never finished. OC, yes. So, just a small zoom because I'm really proud about it. Oh my god. Okay. But as mentioned, those pieces are like about a year old. And I think personally I got better. So, yeah. Some Bill Cipher. Some Lemon Grape. Some me in my car. Some OC. Yeah. This is a planning for a picture I've never made. And a panda. For no fucking reason. So here I started watching Steven Universe, and I tried to get the texture of gems, and they turned out pretty well, in my opinion. Those pictures are ugly, but the gems, mostly this one, they turned out pretty okay. Some Adventure Time fan art. Prismo is my favorite character from Adventure Time. And the Cosmic Owl looked cool, so I tried to draw them too. And yeah, some Adventure Time stuff just. And Bee and Puppy Cat and Link from Zelda. Not really fitting in on this page, but my brain is wild. Yeah, well, anyways, sorry for the cut. There's something personal. yeah, some doodles I made without sketch. We'll see, which looks so much better by now. Oh my god, I kind of failed this one really bad. And yeah. So, well, and I think we're close to the, well, we're at the end. I hope you enjoyed this video.